Hello guys, I hope everything is going absolutely well with you all. On this channel, I have made a video. I have talked about why you should not use a credit card, all the problems with credit cards that you might face. I have made a video about that, but in this video we will discuss why you should use a credit card. Even if you are a credit card user, you might have not realized all of the benefits of the credit cards that we are going to talk about in this video. I use credit cards a lot and I use multiple credit cards. I use physical cards, virtual cards. I will share my experience with you guys and I hope you will like this video. So now let's talk about the top 10 benefits of credit cards. Hello everybody, this is Arijit. Let's take it easy. Credit cards are generally safer and easier to avoid losses from fraudulent transactions. On the other hand, if you use your debit card all the time and some bad guy or scammer gets access to your debit card or debit card details, you might face a lot of problems because if your card is used for any fraudulent transaction, your money will be directly deducted from your bank account because debit cards are directly connected to your bank account, and then again your automatic debit payments or scheduled payments or ECS, whatever you want to call it, those transactions will fail and your checks may bounce and you will get fined by the bank, and even if it is not your fault, your credit score will be affected negatively. Of course, you can file a complaint to the bank about the fraud, but the bank will take a few days to investigate the matter and reverse the transaction. With credit cards, you will not face any of these issues because even if your card is used for any fraudulent transaction, your money will be safe in your bank account. Your money will not be deducted because your credit card is not directly connected to your bank account. And you can file a complaint to the bank about the fraudulent transaction and the bank will investigate and reverse the transaction. Most of the credit card users are not aware that their credit cards come with different kinds of insurance. Now, different credit cards can have different kinds of insurance, and of course it depends on the card provider as well. There is something called a purchase protection insurance, and so far I know most credit cards have purchase protection coverage. So if it is available with your credit card, any item you purchase using that credit card is insured against loss or damage due to theft and fire for 180 days from the date of purchase. That's a great thing, and most of us don't really know about that. Some credit cards might have travel insurance and some credit cards might have personal accidental coverage as well. So log into your credit card account or call the credit card provider to know more about the insurance that come with your credit cards. Most credit cards, in fact, I think all the credit cards will give you a sign-up bonus. So basically, to attract more and more customers, the credit card providers offer very attractive sign-up bonus. They will give you gift cards, coupons, and offers for specific merchants if you shop with their credit card. Sometimes the credit card provider will give you merchandise or something else as well. It depends on the provider and the type of card you are getting, of course. A high-end card will of course have more of these gift cards, offers and coupons, etc. But then again, entry-level cards will not disappoint you. Debit cards, on the other hand, in general do not have any of these sign-up bonus packages. I think the first popular cashback credit cards were from Discover in the USA. The cashback thing is basically very simple. You just purchase whatever you want with your credit card and you will get, for example, 1% cashback for all your purchases. Some providers will give you cashback if you use their credit cards to buy something from a specific merchant or shop. It can be multiple merchants or shops as well. Nowadays, a lot of the credit card providers are giving 2%, 3%, and maybe 5 or 6% cashbacks, which is really great and attractive for the customers. I live in India, and for example, there is Flipkart Axis Bank credit card, and that will give you 5% unlimited cashback for whatever you purchase from Flipkart. And I think something similar is also available for Amazon ICICI Bank credit card as well. Similar to cashbacks, the credit card providers will also offer you reward points. Almost all the credit cards have this feature. Now it varies from card to card how the reward points are calculated. For example, maybe some card provider will calculate reward points for every 100 rupees spent with the card, or maybe every dollar or whatever your currency is. I'm from India and rupee comes naturally, you know. You can exchange your reward points for different kinds of things like coupons and gift cards from different kinds of shops, restaurants, travel packages, tickets, and different kinds of things. Many card providers also have dedicated online shopping portal for shopping with your reward points. Personally, I have got a lot of things with reward points like gift cards, and I have bought a lot of things with the reward points from the credit card providers online shopping portal as well. Basically, reward points are endless. I don't think there is any limit to earn reward points, but with the most credit card providers, reward points do expire. So don't forget to use your reward points before they expire. Also, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down there if you are enjoying this video so far and if you like the content you see on this channel. We make videos about credit cards, debit cards, and other banking services and gadget reviews as well. And I would really appreciate if you can hit the like button down there if you have liked the video so far, or if you like the videos you see on this channel. Now let's continue. I think you already know about it, but still, EMI means equated monthly installments. So if you want to purchase something that costs a lot of money, for example a laptop, and you don't want to pay the whole amount at once, or maybe you are unable to pay the whole amount at once as a single payment, EMI is obviously the best option in most cases. Yes, you can buy something in EMI without credit cards, but that requires different kinds of documentations and the process is not very convenient. Credit cards make EMIs very simple and hassle-free. I have bought a lot of things in EMI with my credit cards, for example the camera with which I'm shooting this video and my laptop, my smartphone. Keep in mind, if you buy something with monthly installments or EMI, it can be a no-cost EMI or zero-interest EMI, or it can be a general EMI with interest rate applied as well. Without any doubts, the no-cost EMI or zero-interest EMI is the best option here, but that's not available with every product or every store. Even if you purchase something with the full amount as a single transaction with your credit card, you can convert that transaction into a EMI transaction later before the billing date, of course. But in that case, if you convert a normal transaction into a EMI transaction, you have to pay, I think, a little bit more interest rate, maybe 3 to 5% more. I just love to have a grace period to pay for a transaction. For the credit cards I use, I can have up to 50 days of grace period to pay for a transaction that I have done with my credit card. The grace period depends on the credit card provider and it varies from card to card as well. For example, if your bill is generated on the first day of every month, suppose this is the first day of the month and your salary is usually credited on 5th of every month and you need to buy something right now and you don't have the money in your account. I'm talking about your bank account. So you can use your credit card to buy whatever you needed. No money gets deducted from your bank account. So here's the best thing. If you buy something with your credit card on 1st March, your bill will be generated on the 1st April, and suppose you have a 20 days of grace period to pay your credit card bill, you can pay the credit card bill by 20th April. So from 1st March to 20th April, you will get a total 50 days to pay for the transaction you have done with your credit card on 1st March. Refunds are easier with credit cards if you are buying something like a laptop or a smartphone or a camera or basically anything expensive, because with credit cards you are not really paying any money to the merchant or the shop. As I have already mentioned, a credit card is not connected directly to your bank account. Using a credit card to buy something is basically borrowing money from the bank to buy that thing, and you get a few days to check out the product and see whether it is defective or not, whether you like the product or not, and then if you decide to return the product, your credit card transaction will be reversed. No real money was deducted from your bank account when you made the purchase. So basically you tried out the product for free for a few days and then you returned. If you decide to keep the product, however, you can pay whenever your credit card bill is generated, and you can pay immediately as well. And from my experience, I have seen that credit card refunds are generally quicker compared to debit card refunds. If you compare with debit cards, credit cards are accepted in more places, in more shops, and more merchants accept credit cards compared to debit cards. Most credit cards are international cards, I think all of them are, and the same can't be applied for debit cards. If you are buying something like a subscription service where you need to pay a certain amount of money every month, in most such cases, debit cards are generally not accepted. Though in India, sometimes I have seen debit cards are accepted in subscription services as well, but that's not true for all the countries. But credit cards are usually accepted in all such cases. Keep in mind, usually a debit card has lower fees for the merchant, but still, due to other factors and aggressive marketing by the credit card companies, the acceptability of credit cards are much higher compared to debit cards in most countries. Everybody wants a good credit score. If you have never taken any credit or loan, or if you are trying to improve your credit score, using a credit card responsibly will improve your credit score a lot. Credit card provider companies report your credit card activities to the credit bureaus. Credit bureaus set your credit score based on different factors. Most importantly, if you pay your credit card bill on time, that's a positive thing for your credit score. In future, if you need other credit cards or loans from the bank, the most important thing is a good credit score. If you have a lower credit score, you will not get a high limit for your credit card, or the loan amount will be much lower with a higher interest rate. So a good credit score always helps. So guys, if you liked this video, I would really appreciate if you can hit that like button down there. It motivates me a lot. We make awesome videos like this on credit cards, debit cards, virtual cards, physical cards, and other banking services. We make cool gadget reviews as well. You can check those videos out if you are interested on this channel. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that red subscribe button down there or the round channel logo somewhere on the screen. Then click on subscribe and hit the bell icon. Select all notifications for all the future updates from Take It Easy. If you have any queries or suggestions, please drop a comment. So guys, that's it for this video. Have a great time and I will see you in the next video.